I'm back. Hey. That's okay, I'm fine. I'm messing with you. I got a green screen now. I like an actual good one, unlike the last one I used for like a few months. Anywho, a lot of stuff's changed. As you can see, my hair is longer. Got braces, all kinds of hooky dookie. We're finally done with the big stretch. Welcome to 2026. Today we're playing a game called No, I Am Not a Human. Let's start playing that, shall we? Now, I am currently in Georgia, and it is January 25th, which means I'm in the middle of a giant freeze, which means at any point my power could cut and this video could end. Anywho, new game. That's pretty cool. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Ew, what's wrong with that guy's teeth? Are you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Oh. We went to the beach. That's a dead body, I think. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh! Ew. I don't like that. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? That doesn't seem right. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh. What the hell? This is an interesting house. Ooh. Ceiling's weird. Hello? Hang on, I gotta make a voice.
Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life?
Same as it ever was.
So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with me cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that, there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true.
What's happening with the sun?
Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse.
You have a wife and daughter? How are they?
Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I sure hope not. Also, why would anyone else be coming? Window. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay! I hope they don't die or something. Oh, a phone. Bathroom. What do you mean? Better not go in there right now. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Poor puppy. Ooh. Kombucha? Bro, you got kombucha? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Alright, cool. Window. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. That's... Pretty sure that's a window, not a mirror. And how would you know how you look if you don't look in the mirror? Weirdo. Oh, my god. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What, did the nightstand come alive and beat the shit out of you? Breaking news!
At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on.
Can I look? That's weird. Oh, is that a picture of a cat? Oh, a radio. To catch the signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. Move your cursor left to right. The knob is for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get the signal, try changing the wave range. Do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob.
Hello, this is the emergency services. Dispatch, how can I help you? People. They're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human.
Wow, that's pretty ominous. Can I drink kombucha? Hall. Ooh. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. What? What kind of childhood do you have? Cross. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. What is that? I'm confused as to why that's there. Office. One of those magazines when you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Which people would just leave me alone already? Anything else? No. Marilyn Monroe? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. That's Marilyn Monroe, right? Looks like Marilyn Monroe to me. Can I look outside? I'm afraid looking out now will make me go blind. I'd better peek later. Storage room. Boxes. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Neat. Anything else? Or... Nope. Alright, cool. Bathroom. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Alright. Day 1. Beer day. Alright. Hey, pal. Grandma crams every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for the holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Okay. Oh, I got an achievement. Neat.
Damn. So true. It's all true. After all, well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in.
Why the f*** would I let strangers into my house?
I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to.
No, I don't.
My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and that tell them that someone else is in the house with you.
Interesting. Message about the weather. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me?
The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous training work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that.
Well, I highly doubt that, considering if it's 2026, the government doesn't give a shit about us, so.
If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 846-728. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep.
No, I don't want to. Let's just crack a beer and go to sleep, I guess. Let's hope the beer doesn't kill me.
By the way, I bought you a case of my beer. My brother-in-law works in a brewery. Knock on back before you hit the sack.
Hey, I don't want to hit my sack or your sack. Well, I could hit your sack, but
It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax.
ew. Did I killed it. What do I have in here? Beer. Oh.
That beer sure made me sleepy.
Oh, I'm doing not that voice anymore. Can I eat it? I wanna. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Ah! Alright, let's go to sleep. Eee. It's very eerie. Oh, hello. Neat.
Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all.
Ew! What's wrong with you?
I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice?
Exactly. Why would you drink beer when you can just have juice? Oh, what happened? Alright, it's fine.
Uh-oh. Please don't tell him I did that.
Are you afraid of...
Are you afraid of visitors?
I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before.
You know, neither have I, child. Don't roll my microphone.
Are they scary? Do they hit you hard?
How would I know? I ain't never been whacked by no visitor. Oh, hello, Simon. Just coming to say hello? You gonna sit here? Come. Okay.
If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time.
Punch him back.
Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me.
I saw you. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye.
Oh, hi. Where did you come from? But I don't want to play.
Good job making your kid think they're not as in much danger as they really are.
Yeah! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Sir? Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
Well, I don't know. You look really creepy.
Wait, you have 3 joints on your arms. The wrist. Seems like you got one joint here, another joint here. 1, 2, 3. That's not how arms work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's not... You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know, you're pretty tall. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. You know, buddy, come on in. Oh, see, he's such a happy guy. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Well, thanks for coming on in, pal. Oh, ew. Why is your shoulder line horizontal, diagonal? Horizontal is that way, vertical is this way, diagonal is that way. What's wrong with you? Poke, 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 poke.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. The TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
No. How the f*** did you get here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
Well, that place behind you looks like it's a good place to hide. Hide in the bushes. What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Does all of this scare you? It terrifies me.
Yeah. You seem like you've got an interesting story, and my neighbor said I could get some information. Ew! Don't smile like that.
Thank you. Haha. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
Well, sir, there are no small children here, if that's what you're interested in. Motherfucker looks like a Minecraft YouTuber.
Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic.
You fucking nuts or what?
Oh, don't be like that. You just don't get it yet. Buddy, no. Brother, my mortgage ain't my problem anymore. It's like I can finally breathe. You've got no idea.
And what are you doing in here?
Damn, that's a good question.
To be honest, I'd rather not talk about it
This out in the open. No offense.
Not much of a talker, I see.
What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So you're gonna let me in or what?
No, you should leave.
No chance at all? Fuck. I'll think of something. Still got time till sunrise.
Alright, well, get the fuck on out of there. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I certainly ain't. Can I call neighbor new? I guess not. To sleep. Unless, did I check the windows? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. He already went back home. At least I think so. Or is him and his daughter staying here? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Fascinating. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one here. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I don't know. Should I be afraid of something? 'Cause I'm not. Whatever. Creepy fucking place, I'll tell you what. Still beer day. To sleep!
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans.
Well, that's not good. Do I have a gun? Why is...
Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign.
Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. Fucking mega Chad over here. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors.
First, I would like to see what this is about.
And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to Yes, I'm a Human's Verification Agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else.
Dick? Alright, that's the end of that. What's this all about?
Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with full arrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 795-783 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Full rest, delicious relaxation right at home.
Fascinating. Where are my, people? Cucumber day. Oh, can I eat a cucumber? Ew, get the fuck out. Can I eat the cockroach? I would like to do that. Oh, the doors that are cracked have people in them. Yee. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malts and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking the odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Alright, I believe you, pal. He seems like he's fine. So smoking, I guess, can cause your teeth to look fucky. I want to call neighbor. Actually, maybe I should talk to the other person first. Hello! Oh, hi. Boop.
I hope this all ends soon.
How did you lose your house?
I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I, decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said,
You can't go in there. She's not well.
Come have a seat in the kitchen. Then he quickly pulled me away and sat down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults.
I'm gonna test you.
What do you want to check?
Show me your teeth.
Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous, I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
This hurts my jaw to do your voice. Well, that doesn't seem to look good for you, now does it? But then again, you did go get fixed by the dentist. I guess that's fair.
So, do I fit the description?
Ah! 8, 4, 6, 7, 2, 8.
Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions?
You taking people in too?
Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions?
How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor?
If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions?
How'd you sort out the issue with food?
I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember, you did too. But if you want to remember something something special, there's that food delivery service, For Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions?
Bye!
Take care.
795 783.
Hello! You've reached For Rest Food Delivery. What if I did a different accent? Hello, you have reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to go to place an order?
2 cans of Energica, 1 can of coffee. 2 beats 1, and I have unlimited money. 2 cans of Energica, please.
Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night.
I'm not being racist, that's just a fun voice I like to do. That seems weird. Do I have like a trap door or something there? Seems like it. Hey pal, don't kill me.
Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. What about, I don't know, bursting into flames? No? Alright. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now.
Alright, cool. I guess we sleep? Ugh. It becomes so eerie. Oh. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Am I capturing everything? Good. If only for a moment. Shut the fuck up! Cucumber Day. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. I don't see any blood, but that's pretty messed up. Fuck off! Yee! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. What the fuck? Hello?
Hi. 4 Rest Delivery here?
Didn't think deliveries were still running.
You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, so no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now, people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery?
This motherfucker looks like Johnny from Hotel Transylvania, doesn't he? Just if he got, I don't know, addicted to heroin or something, or stuck his fingers in electrical sockets. That brings a very disturbing thought into my mind. I probably shouldn't say that, but, gimme.
Here you go, Energeca ×2. Have a good day. Night.
Still not used to that. Hey, watch out for the ugly motherfucker out there. Well, I guess I'll go to bed. What do you want?
Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here.
What, you looking for Sarah Connor, dude? What's the problem?
There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport's shut down. Trains too.
You picked a hell of a time for sightseeing.
Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you.
If Sarah Connor comes up, you're gonna be pretty helpful. So, come on in.
I appreciate it.
Interesting. Gimli?
Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? Ain't from around here. Never been in one place to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. I hate you'll do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You seen what these visitors are doing?
I don't like this book. You see what these visitors is doing?
You see what these visitors is doing?
I'll stick with that.
House after house. Someone dead. Someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one.
You want to hunt the visitors.
Aren't you going to do the same thing? No, you ain't a fool, kid. But hell if I'm just gonna shoo him away. That won't go. It'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints.
Look, Gimli, I like you. We already got an elf in this house. That motherfucker is tall. Come on in.
Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
I like that dude. I got a good feeling about him. What the fuck?
Yo, how's it hanging?
Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? He's gonna try and steal my kombucha! I know what you are! Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creature that looks like humans crawling out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in, we dealing with classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Blah! Or just they freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. I have a double barrel back there. It's a prop, but it works. Not with real shells. And food, man, like, lots of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers always know what the future is going to be like? Didn't know The Simpsons was sci-fi, but okay. Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa, we sent a golden fucking thing, disc, not a CD. It's a vinyl. Totally wild, dude. My homie read his sign where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. He's gonna steal my kombucha. He's not gonna be helpful. You should leave. Come on, bro. Alright, so check this. I got a little something here you might want. If it's fucking kombucha, check it. Kombucha. Bam. It's like in the games, dude. Gotta build up like POW points, right? Fine, come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. You know, I was thinking about, like, a few minutes ago, how, man, this would be a really good idea for a movie. Received 1 kombucha. No one else. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. But that guy, I don't like him very much. If I see him walking around this house with like his pants down, wearing a bunch of gold chains and with his hat sideways, and he's talking like an idiot and looks like and is acting like an idiot, or any of the high people shit that stoners do, he's getting the fuck out of here. He can light his joint in the burning sun. You still there? Yep, you're still there. That's a good thumbnail, actually. Well, I'm going to bed. Smells like someone died tonight.
The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the new government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first,
some ads. I'm gonna check the radio. Have your eyes become red? An evil spirit has entered you. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 770-460. I'll slow that down so you can read it, but I could not read what the fuck that said. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of your pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. That's shit.
turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 000-451. Our boss help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. That kind of looks like the guy outside. From various testimonies, beliefs have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Yeah, why would anyone wear 2 pairs of pants? Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person.
That explains why it didn't seem like he fit in his skin yesterday.
This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now.
Well, I'll be damned. Oh man, the elf died. What's Gimli gonna do? Speak of, where's Gimli? Kitchen? There he is. Hi, Gimli.
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
You're a hunter, right?
More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits me throat while I sleep.
Why are you here then? It's not safe to be alone.
Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it.
How did you survive there if you were alone? Or you saw the pale visitor too?
So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I'd done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all.
Do the ones who die, are they visitors, or did a visitor kill them? Because that kind of points the finger at you, bub. Hate to break it to you, but... Oh, shit! Hi, dude! Hi, motherfucker is here. Probably here. No?
Heh, I hope this all ends soon.
What happened next, back at your house?
After the men sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background I heard some cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Ha ha ha. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength, and I ran, and I never looked back. Well, I didn't until my legs gave out and I collapsed.
Why didn't the sun burn you up?
I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No! That can't be true! I remember my whole life. My childhood. My mom and dad. No! I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor.
You seem like a visitor.
Why would you say that? No, I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. I guess we're all going to die.
I'm gonna test you. What do you need to check? Your hands.
You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. Okay, take a look.
Now, I don't know much about what this is, but I know you are not human. Let's blast this motherfucker.
What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all.
Well, time to die.
How how did this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd.
Hear her out.
I mean, can you imagine? I have no idea where this dirt came from. I've just been sitting here in your house. Did somebody put the dirt under my nails deliberately? Who would even do that?
You know, she brings a nice little bit of company to the house, I guess. I'll keep her around. Just cause. FEMA. Let's call FEMA.
Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question.
What should I know about the T sign?
For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question.
What should I know about the nail sign?
To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question.
Thank you, that's everything.
Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Psychics. Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello? Who are you?
What do you mean?
I see. You avoided my question. It seems visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen?
No, why the fuck would I? That was me talking, not my character.
Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home?
No!
Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table.
Alt F4, you say? Let me just... Alright, I'm fine.
Tell me, do you consume mushrooms?
Only kombucha occasionally.
Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is
Is an known? It's unknown.
It's a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets into your memories.
Look, I've played The Last of Us. I know how it works.
They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home?
Yep.
Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit. A dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. Consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly.
A fee?
That's correct. Our visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. How would you rate your experience today?
Fuck you. Go fuck yourselves. That works.
Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye.
Alright, where's Hi, dude? Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Funtown. Booyah! I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Now, I know your teeth are fucked up because you smoke weed all the time. Whoa, whoa. Fuck. Like, one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggle them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. He's a real person. Ew, what the fuck?
If only I could get out of this place.
Where were you planning to go?
What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Damn, son. Screw it. And screw that whole visitors epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long. Saved up, begged for vacation leave. What did I get? The trip ended before it even began.
Huh. I'm gonna call my neighbor, I suppose.
Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. I didn't seem too bad until I saw those bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world.
Is your daughter okay?
I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting.
Who killed him?
There's that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see.
Be careful.
Thanks. You take care, too.
Well, that's upsetting. Well, I'm gonna say this is my last night before I end the video. So, let's do that. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up base? No idea. Shut the fuck up! Creepy. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Thanks for cleaning up my yard, guys. Fuck you! You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. I hope so. I don't want to have to deal with his ass. Well, I'll be goddamned. How about that? Music changed. I gotta find a good voice. I read my dad, It. We've been reading It in the car, and I do voices, so I think I'll do my Pennywise voice. Howdy. What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here.
I like it. 1 second. Hey, FEMA! FEMA, help me! I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
Ew, what the fuck? Can I just whack, whack, whack? No more teeth? No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Oh, he's gone. FEMA! FEMA! Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your damn head in instead? I'm trying to sleep. Don't bang on my door. Hey, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be the grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Once some fella order. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and then BAM! Shovel hit something. Thought it was rock, but no. Hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Come on in, friend. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, right? Terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Makes sense.
So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. I have never met this man in my entire life. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of our divination. Let the cat in. I'm writing this down. Let the cat in. Just gotta let the cat in. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. How about you fellas? Hey! Dumbasses! I saw him right out that way. Do you see him? Because I saw his ass. Alright. Well, I think that's about all the time I've got for this video. Thank you everyone so much for watching my grand return to YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this episode of No, I'm Not a Visitor. And oh, hi Simon. Come to see the next video. But Simon, say goodbye. Simon, look at the camera. He says goodbye.